Hello everybody and a very warm welcome back to episode 8 of American Life Farming Ohio with me, Wasteland Gaming. Good morning everybody and welcome back to the farm, welcome back to Ohio, and yeah, you joined us on the next day. It is day 6 of late summer now and we are at 7:05 in the morning and we've got a few things to do. Overnight, or when I left you on the last episode, we finished our grass cutting. And I have now completed all the grass cutting, so over on field 8 the grass is all cut on here now, and I have stored the grass cutter over there. And yeah, we then did a fertilizing contract over on field 28 and that finished us in the dark, so that was the last thing we did last night. This morning so far I've sorted out the pigs and I've sorted out the sheep, so they're all sorted, and I've also accepted a contract on field 16 which is sowing triticale, and field 16 is up here just past our other sort of farmyard and near field 8. So what we're going to do, we're going to get that underway first, so we're going to go and get the Traction King sorted and get the seeder on that, seeder stroke planter. And what I've also decided is I'm going to save myself a bit of money, so I am going to get rid of the chem tanks here and I'm going to get rid of the sprayer, and we're going to lease or rent a sprayer instead, mainly because most of our spraying is done. We have our field of onions and the other fields we planted to still spray with weed killer herbicide, and then yeah, we will have our grass fields to then respray with fertilizer. But it's one of those machines that, or bits of equipment that we're not using a huge amount of, so I'd rather just save the money, probably save me about $80,000, and I can use that on rental of that. And the money that we do save is going to go into trialling and renting a new baling system. Now the baler we've got already is already fantastic. I absolutely love this John Deere baler, and the fact that it gives us 7,000 litre bales or 7,500 litre bales on console is an absolute godsend as far as slot counts and bale limits go. But the new bale system that's just come out by Black Sheep Modding is absolutely amazing. I really want to give that a go. So we're going to trial that out. It's going to give us smaller size bales, but at the end of the day, yeah, I want to give it a go because it just looks great. Grass wise, we've got dry grass on the go and we're just waiting for this to turn to hay. So hopefully by towards the end of the day that will be all good. So main jobs are, we're going to get this contract underway. We'll get this sowing contract underway, then we'll move on to the spraying, and then by which time hopefully at the end of the day the grass will have turned to hay and we can maybe start doing a little bit of baling. But we will see how we do for time. You know me, I always overrun, so I think what we'll do, we'll go this way, probably the quickest way to get there, and yeah, we'll just get ourselves going. There is something I need to do in the next couple of episodes with the pigs as well. We've reached the limit on the barn in the pigsty, so we're going to have to figure out some sort of way of increasing numbers. And the only way I'm going to do that is installing another pigsty. Now my thought is I'm going to install it on field 6, the grass field next to our farm. But to do that I want to obviously get grass collected up first, so I can't do that until that's done. But we'll install another pigsty and then we're going to start juggling pigs. We'll start juggling pigs and getting it sorted, because a lot of them are actually getting to the weight where we can start selling them. So 30 to 60 pounds is the going weight for a piglet. And certainly some of the ones lower down are getting to that £30 limit. Now my plan is I'm going to keep all the males and then probably sell the females as piglets, and then the males will keep going to the finish. So farrow to finish and get them up to size, then sell them at full size, and then I'll keep hold of the original sows until they start to reach the end of their productive life, and then we'll swap out some new females for them. That's the plan with them. So let's jump in here. Ooh, that went a bit wobbly. Get that shut. And we'll get down here, we'll get this opened. There we go. Jump in the Traction King. And get ourselves on the move. There we go. So, do have some fertiliser in there just now, but that's fine. I guess the farmer's going to get a free fertilisation, that's okay. So I'll get the beacons on, zoom out a little bit. Okay. Perfect. So I'll head up to the field, we'll see you up there, we'll get this going, and then, yeah, I think once this is going and we know it's going to stay working with the worker, then we'll come back down and, yeah, we'll get a sprayer rented and we'll start spraying some fields. Okay, so we're just coming up to field 16 just here. So this is the one just here. So what we'll do is we'll get into the field, I think. In fact, yeah, this is quite an awkward shaped field, isn't it? So don't know how well the worker's going to work on this, but we will soon find out, no doubt. So get this unfolded. Excuse me. Get it lowered. And away we go. Before we do that, I'll just double check. You know me, I'll get it wrong. No, all good. So, yeah, triticale, sowing, field 16. Good. Oh. Okay, there it goes. So I think I'll go once around the headland, if I'm able to. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit of an awkward shape, this one, but fingers crossed we'll be able to get a worker on it and get it going. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll get back to the main farm, we'll get our spraying setup washed and serviced, and then we'll get it down to the shop and sell it. And then we can, yeah, rent our new sprayer. And yeah, we'll probably just keep it to the end of the autumn and then give it back over the winter, because yeah, we're not going to need it for over the winter months. It'll just be a waste of money. So relatively big field this. Perfect. I didn't mention actually the how much straw I collected off that field actually. Let's quickly have a look. See if we can see. There we go, so 209,492 litres of straw came off that field. So that'll keep us going for a good while, which is great. I've not decided whether I'm going to plumb it into, or give it to the pigs yet and start creating manure, or I might just keep them creating slurry just now. But like I said, my ambition is to get cattle at some point, to get some cattle on the go, out of which we may give them straw. So, and we can also pad out any total mix ration with straw as well. So we've got plenty of that on hand just now, and with our oat field, then we're going to obviously get some more straw with that as well. So yeah, I think we should be okay for straw this year. It'd be interesting to see how much grass we get. So how much hay we get off this cut, and how much silage we get off the following cut. Yeah, that'd be definitely interesting to see. Go. So I'm going to just temporarily lift this over this bit. There we go. And down again. And yeah, we've almost done a full circuit. So like I said, I'm going to try and get a worker on this. We will get this field going. If I can't get a worker on it, I will just continue it off camera, and yeah, next time you see us though, we will definitely be down sorting out this sprayer. So we will see you in a little while. Okay, fantastic. So just back down at the yard then, and yeah, we'll get this cleaned first actually. There we go. And we'll get all this cleaned off, and then yeah, we'll just nip it into the little toolbox there and get anything serviced that we need to get serviced. Like I said, it's around about $80,000 we're going to get back off this setup, so can't really complain. I did use this this sprayer system for the contract last night, and it is a good setup, it really is. But like I said, I want to try this this new sprayer, and I also I'll limit here. I want to try this new sprayer system anyway, and yeah, I can save some money in the short term just now as well. So there we go. So just jump in the Puma. There. Now we do have another fertilising system in our pellet fertiliser as well, so it's not as if we're short of fertilising systems. Okay. So recognising that. Let's go a little bit further forward, I think. Let's try again. Okay. There we go. So 81 for that. I think it's about 3 or 4 for the other. So let's head up to the stores, go and sell these. Okay. Are we stuck behind this car, or should we just risk it for a biscuit? Let's just go for it. There we go. Every time I go past the grass, I just have another little sneak. Whoa! That was close. Wow. Don't know why you're beeping your horn, mate. You almost got taken out by a train. Blimey. Phew. That was close. Right. They sure do close those gates quick. Means we leave the Puma here, but that's okay. So, got that first. And drop that. Okay. Just park this just here, just now. Oh, beacon's off. Okay, so let's sell these. Oh, wrong one. I always do that. Wrong one. So sell that, 1,709. Sell that for, oh no, it's 11,000. Even better. So I made, yeah, 80, 90, 92, 90, almost, yeah, over 93,000 for that. Fantastic. So I'm going to go into crop protection, and it is the Black Panther. Yeah, so Wakanda forever. We've got the Black Panther. What am I saying? Sorry. Okay. So we're going to go for narrows on it, and we'll go for the black work light, and we're going to lease this. So it's 12,561 initial lease, but then it's 2,463 for the day, 5,172 to operate an hour. So I think, yeah, it should all be good. And we do have a bunch of herbicides still, so that's all good. So it's a pretty cool machine. Do like it. And did I mention 41 meter working width? Absolute beast. So this will get through the fields in no time at all. You can trail a tank behind it as well, which would be pretty fantastic. Yeah, inside of it's pretty rad as well. Quite a cool machine. I know it's pretty much a reskin of the original Panther we've got, but yeah, you gotta go for the Wakanda colours, definitely. Okay. So I'll just nip down here. We'll go and get this filled up with herbicide, and yeah, the plan is to get onto these fields over here, and hopefully we'll be able to start spraying. If not, we might have to wait till the next day to get growth going on it. But I'm pretty sure that even if it doesn't show up, it's still working as a sprayer. So this is all herbicide. So then I don't think there's anything special we have to do with this. There we go. Put that up nicely. That should drain most of these IBCs. Yeah, a little bit left maybe in this one. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a little bit left, so that's fine. So let's check out the width of this thing. Okay. Will it fit on the screen? That's the question. Wow. I thought it was being generous with that width, but that's about right. That is a monster. Okay. So, let's start there then. Yeah, that's working. Fantastic. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Well, so worker D is out of seed. That's fine. So we'll need to go and get the contract refilled. So I think we'll get this going and then see where we go. Why has that not killed those weeds? That's frustrating.
I don't wanna say anything, 'cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can we find a single reason not to say goodbye? Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide?
Well, we're back in the Case Traction King, and it looked like worker C, I think it was, had maybe just had enough. He's definitely not finished the job, that's for sure. If we look at this, it's 80% complete, the contract, so yeah, there's still a little way to go. But he's done an alright job, he's got a big chunk of it done, so yeah, he obviously just had enough, never mind. So yeah, we'll just crack on with this, we'll just get this finished, and then yeah, we'll maybe fast forward time a little bit, and see if we can get this grass dried out enough to turn it to hay. Yeah. So my new Let's Play's just coming out. I think by the time you watch this, it's probably, yeah, it'll probably have premiered. This will be coming out on Monday, and the premiere of my new Let's Play will be Sunday evening. So Attingham Park, yeah. So I am venturing into a survival roleplay series, and yeah, see what you think. I'm gonna any feedback would be much appreciated. I'm not ever the most confident person in the world, so acting and stuff I'm quite self-conscious about, so I apologise if it's a bit cheesy and not that great at acting, but yeah, I mean, I enjoyed making the episode though, I did enjoy making it, and not as much work as I thought it would be, but yeah, still a little bit more than a regular Let's Play, but it's one of those series that will be definitely a slow burner. Like I mentioned before, I think that it's going to transfer and head into FS22 as well when it comes along. So yeah, I'll maybe move maps or something like that when we do get to it. But yeah, I know a lot of people are on, there's a lot of Let's Plays started on Attingham Park, and I guess that's just a compliment to GB Modern really. His maps are amazing, and yeah, I think his new Attingham Park map is fantastic. Really, really good, and that's partly why I chose it, because it just lends itself to a storyline really, really well. So yeah, it's interesting to see what other people have been doing with it as well, and yeah, not to give the game away too much if you haven't seen it yet, but I've kind of tried to stick with the intentions of the mod maker, the map maker, with the way I've set the role play up. So trying to use his thoughts on the map. So yeah, I won't say much more than that, but if you haven't seen it already. But check that out. It's in the under playlists and the survival roleplay if you want to see that as well. Another big mention as well to Cobbler Farms. Yeah, thank you very, very much for all your continued support as well. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you haven't seen his channel yet, you should just ping up just now. Quick link to his channel just above in the right, and there's a link in the description as well. Yeah, he's just set up a donation page as well, because like all of us, this lockdown has been a big struggle, but he's got a young family, and yeah, he has definitely been working hard in over the last few months, and his videos are absolutely amazing. So please check them out as well. Some great content. His vintage survival is an absolutely brilliant series, and he's done a phenomenal job of being a cotton farmer in Alabama as well. So yeah, definitely check out his Let's Plays, they're fantastic. So I'm going to get this done. We've got this last little bit to do. I think it's pretty close here, 95% complete. And once this is done, that's $10,000 in the kitty, and that should pay for the use of our sprayer at least for the next couple of days. And looking at it, there's a bunch of fertilising contracts, so if I use that sprayer for fertilising contracts, they'll be quick, and it'll easily pay for the rental fees as well. So yeah, I've got quite a good option there, I think. And if I use the anhydrous ammonia that is provided on this map, which I have been doing for the contracts, it's a lot cheaper to purchase. I think with the old sprayer we're using it was like $500 to fill it up, so it's super cheap to buy. So if we use that as well, and again it's going to be in our interest and certainly make contracts a little bit more profitable. So where are we at? 98%. Last little bit then, and then that should be contract complete. I set worker on that by accident. There we go. Right, let's see if this last little slither will complete this contract. I think it should do. $99. Yeah, I'm on. I'm gonna have to go to another patch of the field, aren't I? Typical. There we go. So that is complete. We'll collect on that, and like you see, there is a load of contracts. There is a massive baling contract as well on field 34, which is a huge field, which I haven't decided whether I'm going to do yet, but there's a ton of fertilizing contracts as well, so yeah, I might head into that. There's a weeding contract there as well. You know what, I might accept that and borrow the items just purely to see if the weeder works on those weeds, but I'll do that off camera. Right, what we'll do, we'll head back to our seeding shed, our seeding planter shed. We'll get this put away, and yeah, we'll go and yeah, maybe fast forward time a little bit, and we'll see where we're at with the hay. Right, see you in a minute. You might be wondering what I'm doing. So do I sometimes. So I was thinking about it, and yeah, at 9:54 in the morning, I accidentally left the time on ×1, which was my mistake anyway. But yeah, at this rate, the grass is never going to turn to hay anytime soon. It probably won't be until much later this afternoon until it does. By which time, yeah, I'll be probably 2 hours into an episode. So I've decided to take that weeding contract, which I'm doing just now, which is working well. But again, once I took that contract, I was like, well, I can't actually use the weeder on my field anyway. I could use the tractor, but not the weeder. So I've got a very nice John Deere 6R and a lovely weeder, but yeah, I can't actually use that weeder on the field just to see if it would get rid of my weeds. So yeah, I may as well get this contract on now. It's worth $4,500, so it's nothing to be sniffed at, and we'll get it done. But yeah, I think it's a nice wee tractor this actually. I do like the John Deere stuff. It's just a shame on console it just is so many slots. But yeah, it's going to take a little while to get this field done. It's fairly large. I did sow this one right at the start of the Let's Play, I think. Yeah. So yeah, certainly done a bit of work on this field. But yeah, I think next episode we'll definitely get onto the grass. Hopefully, yeah, we can knock those fields onto the next growth stage. I have a feeling the sunflowers are going to be ready soon, so it might be harvesting, grass collection and spraying all at the same time, but we will see what happens. I still am to buy a harvester, so that's a big purchase that's coming up. And yeah, I will probably need to buy some sort of grain trailer for the semi as well. Those are my two big purchases coming up. We've got the auger wagon now, which is fantastic, but it'd be great to have a big trailer as well to shuttle that grain to our sell point or to our silos, depending. In the first instance it'll be the silos, I think, until we get the price for our grains and our seed harvest. But yeah, that's all to come in the following episodes, I think. But this one, I think we'll call it a day. I'll continue using the weeder and getting this field finished. And next episode, we'll be back in Ohio. There's plane to pass over. We'll be back in Ohio, and we'll yeah, hopefully be getting towards harvest season, and we'll get our sunflowers harvested. But if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do, and if you want to share or comment, then you're more than welcome to. Get back to you as soon as I possibly can, promise. In the meantime, take care. We'll see you next time for some more farming fun. All the best.